So I actually came out in the workplace at the age of 40, would you believe? And the reason I stayed in the closet so long in the workplace was down to hearing homophobic language and prejudicial language and bullying in staff rooms and in offices. So I stayed in the closet. And by 2009, I was working as a school leader of a lovely primary school in London. And then in 2009, everything changed. We did some student questionnaires. And when we got that data back, which was around bullying and equalities issues, I was really shocked to discover that 75% of our wonderful pupils were experiencing homophobic bullying in and around school on a daily basis. Now, this was whether or not they identified as LGBT+. A lot of them were just being targeted with homophobic language for being different. Well, guess what? We're all different, aren't we? So faced with that data, what it told me was that our children were suffering. And faced with young people suffering, as an educator and as a human being, you have to do something about that. You can't ignore that data. So 2 responses. The first one, I came out as gay in assembly and fed back that bullying data to our school community to make it real, to make it concrete to them. Because when I was at school myself back in the 1980s, in the days of Section 28, I was very badly homophobically bullied every single day. And to cut a long story short, it nearly resulted in me taking my own life. So the thought of that happening to those wonderful young people that it's my privilege to have a duty of care over, the thought of that happening to them, no, not on my watch. So I came out in assembly. And in addition to that, I devised and wrote a training program, initially for primary schools, around compassionate, intersectional LGBT+ inclusion, to ensure that every young person, whoever they are and however they identify in schools, can go on feeling that they belong, that they are represented and validated, and can have the best chance of an education and therefore a life that they deserve.